Okay, welcome to a class today on weather and phrasal verbs. Now, phrasal verbs are very important because if you want to sound fluent in English, you have to use phrasal verbs. As children, we learn phrasal verbs when our mums say, do up your coat or zip up your jacket or, in so many different ways we use phrasal verbs for so many simple, everyday movements. And so you have to learn phrasal verbs, you really do. And so let's start with a little introduction to phrasal verbs. You already know some. You know, put your jumper on, take your jumper off. And remember that put and take are opposites and on and off are opposites. So it's put on and take off. It's not put on, put off, yeah, or take on, take off. You've got to say take off and put on. So for example, it's boiling, it's scorching, it's 30 degrees above zero. And of course, all of these mean very hot. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of weather vocabulary as we go along. So if it's boiling, if it's scorching, if it's very hot, if it's 30 degrees above zero, you probably want to take your coat off. Now, this is an example of a separable phrasal verb, which just means it can be separated. You can say take your coat off. You can say take off your coat. You can say take it off, but you can't say take off it. That is incorrect. And so the moral of the story is that pronouns, it, him, her, them, you're not going to use her or them with take off, but perhaps you might say something like, maybe you're talking about picking someone